There we go. I am live. Good.
I can't see it. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Cool.
You're just breathing heavily into your mic, by the way.
Oh, there.
Cool. Okay, cool. I can hear myself on the stream.
Awesome. Cool. So, what we got? Crypto, Moses, and Headache up against Lastos, Killstreak, and Valley Dweller. Interesting selection. Lion, Ash, Headache still deciding. Go with her banner there for a hard breacher. Dose on mute. Killstreak on dock. Valley on Caveira. Let's see what they can do.
It's going to be an interesting match. It's going to be an interesting match against the Punga Boys versus Punga 2. It is part of the same team, except we've got too many members. They split it up into two teams. And some great rivalry with Punga Boys.
I see they've gone for the bobs and sights on top floor. Is there top floor? No, it's not. It's second floor. That's obviously by kitchen and library, is it? No. Where am I? I don't know where I am. I think we a little bit more. That's why we're in the Copper 4 League. Because
Yes.
we don't have a clue.
We are proper copper.
We're proper copper. We don't have a clue. I see Dose at the bottom there.
5 seconds left before insertion.
He's right at the bottom. Gonna be roaming. Oh, no,
Attackers
going
will
back,
cover the
back
diffuser.
up.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Yeah, they're going in. Lion with an early shot. Don't think he's gonna see anyone. Here we go. Valley Dweller and Dose. There's their Killstreak. Looks like he is anchoring. Coming in from the far side. Crypto's running around, getting a little bit stuck there. I think he's going to be covering stairs, just roaming. Very aggressive play from Lost Dose. So we'll have happens there. Coming up, Moses there on the stairs. Oh, one kill down already. Oh, that's going to be a shot. Caveira down. And on stairs there. A little bit of a trade-off. But both teams still looking good.
A bomb has been located.
Oh, and Killstreak getting Moses there. 2v2 here. Lastos coming up. So he's at the window, he's busy checking. Killstreak, I don't think can see him. Quite low enough. Oh, he's running around now. He's going to come in. Oh, those outside. Very aggressive play.
Bomb
He's
located by attackers.
taking it quite badly. Crypto with a good reflex shot there. Seen everyone. Killstreak shooting a Crypto. Trying to get the shot on him. Headache coming up. He's going on the bomb site. It definitely looks like they're going to secure here. Headache uncontested there. Killstreak in the corner. Crypto with the diffuser though, so... Oh, they're right next to each other on the windows. And attackers win round one. Headache taking out Killstreak in the corner. Watch that replay. Oh, good peek. And pre-fire there by Headache. Taking him out. Round two.
There's about a 7-second delay for me.
7-second delay.
Yeah. Pretty hard to commentate on 7 seconds. I might be a little bit behind. A typical proper copper.
We always
It's
behind.
what we can do. Crypto taking his Caveira is actually one of his strongest operators. Recently he had 14 kills playing Caveira and Lion. Moses on Bandit,
Locate
Headache
and defuse as many
has
bombs as
taken
they can.
Legion. On the other side, we've got Lost Dose and Sledge, Killstreak on Blitz, and Valley Dweller on Twitch.
Attackers have located a bomb. Bomb located by attackers.
They're opting to go garage here, or snowmobile garage.
Lost or Headache making sure that
10 seconds remaining.
from above, they make sure that Moses has his bandit so they can do some bandit tricks in the garage area. Unfortunately, Panga 2 only has a twitch to help make sure that they remove the bandit, what's it called, batteries, for them to breach into the garage area. They've all set up, made sure there's a murder hole that Moses has made to go between bomb site A and B. Close all the hatches, but the attacking team is ready to go in and have a look at where they have to go and reach.
So we see Moses covering that door and snowmobile at the back. Not really worried about the front entry. Doesn't look like anyone is coming from the front here. They're coming in. Oh, they're coming in from right at the back. Coming in from main garage. Coming up slowly here. Valley Dweller coming in on the Twitch drone. Killstreak and Headache. Oh, trade off again. Headache taking out Killstreak. Oh, and Last Dose out. Valley Dweller, last one left. I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything off here. Coming downstairs. Crypto's waiting for him. Oh, it's going to be an interesting matchup here. I think Crypto knows he's outside there. Just getting annoyed by the Twitch drone. Team lining up here. Definitely knows they're there. Crypto very strong on this. He's going to probably take a peek out there. Yes, there we go. Getting his bearings. He's going to take a run out. Is he going to get him? He does indeed. Crypto taking the run out, getting the last kill there.
Crypto is so strong on Caviar, extremely aggressive, extremely accurate when he shoots. So when he does go and commits to something, he normally gets what he's looking for.
And very strong team, yeah. And normally Dose coming up with a lot of the kills, but if you look now, not even an assist. No kills, no assists. Kill streak, the only one with a kill on orange team, so dominated by blue team at the moment. It's Crypto, Headache and Moses. Going to be an interesting tournament tomorrow night, a 3v3. Obviously the teams are just practicing and getting ready.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many
But let's see what they can actually do.
So the blue team is opting hard breach and
Attackers have discovered
B,
the location of a
so
bomb.
definitely there to isolate the enemy team and to breach in hard.
Attackers have located a
But
bomb.
where has the enemy team actually placed their sights?
They're in Snowmobile Garage, opting for orange team going for the defensive Snowmobile.
Interesting to see that Panga 2 has taken. Are they going to go for a double reinforcement of the snowmobile? That's going to be
5
seen.
seconds left.
We've already got the bandit set up on Snowmobile.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
However, I don't think the hard breaches are going to be able to get in there. No Thatcher to take out the bandit. Oh, and an early kill. Valley Dweller getting a peek on Moses. Moses is going to be quite upset with that.
It's quite common in this map to get the small peak kill.
Oh, Crypto getting in.
Have to really.
Crypto getting the kill. Very aggressive play here. Headache coming in. Find.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
Will Crypto plant quickly is the real question. Just going to go for the kill.
He's planted. It's Dose coming in quite hard. Crypto's coming up. This is going to be an interesting match.
Defenders have eyes on the diffuser. Attackers
Oh, and Crypto clutching it at the end there with a headshot. That is insane. Watching
With
the
5
diffuser.
health. That is quite impressive.
Not panicking, no potato aim there. Going into round 4. Once again, very one-sided here. 7 kills going to Crypto once again. Very strong play on the side of blue. And each of them getting a kill there at least. Kill streak, Lastos and Valley Dweller. One on each kill. Yeah, well, each on 1 kill. Moses still to get off of the 0, the big duck egg there. 0 kills and assists, but when you got Crypto in your team, I don't think we really need to get off the 0.
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Hey, upstairs, they are going for bedroom. That bedroom library, or help me out, here, Pippin. What is this area?
I'm actually not sure what that second area is, but I just call it the main bedroom upstairs.
Welcome
With
to.
the balcony.
I think we proper copper commentators as well.
We'll definitely need to have our iPads. Each area is called it.
Let's see.
At least they made a murder hall to see
Bomb located by
A and
attackers.
B with each other.
5 seconds left. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Choosing to open up the hatch instead of close it to have a nice rotation to the bottom floor.
Oh, some spawn peaks, sounds like it. Whilst us having a quick look. Here's Moses at the top, he's on A. No one defending B, which is quite surprising.
Well, to be fair, when you have 3 players that defend both spots as well as roam, you have to kind of, if you're going to be defense heavy or roam heavy, just clear what the Punga boys have decided in this round to be very aggressive roaming.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Oh. Kill streak is done, he's knocked. I don't know if those can get to him. Here's Moses. He's busy picking his Velcams out. Oh, he spots him. Can he get him? Can he get him?
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Defender is approaching the kill zone.
Just
Attackers
can't-
dropped the diffuser. Defender
Can't
is
get the
exposed.
run out there, but he did light. Bastos, they're not taking too much
Attackers
damage.
recovered the diffuser.
So let's see what can happen here. Last dose and kill streak. Trying to get some advantage. Last dose taking a lot, really badly there. He's in a gunfight at the moment.
Attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped.
And kill streak taking out Moses. Oh, and then taking out Cryptos. That's a big hit. He's picking up Dose at the moment. 2 of them on about 50% life. Here comes Headache, very aggressive. Coming out. Oh, and kill streak. With the shot on Headache. Taking him out. And a bit of a comeback. Yeah. I think too aggressive on the spawn peaks maybe.
Definitely having too many roam defense match.
Look, on a 3v3 you'd want 1 roamer maybe, but there the bomb site's basically empty. No one was in there to protect you.
Some nice trolling going on in chat where they are saying it's match.
So Ash, Sledge and Habano on blue team and orange team, Dose on Ella, kill streak on Legion, and then Valley going in for the
Protect your bombs
bandits.
from being defused by attackers.
Let's see how they're going to set up here.
This almost looks like a snowmobile
No, this is
play.
kitchen,
Interesting.
other room.
Kitchen and library.
Say that very loosely.
Very interesting to choose a bandit on this particular site.
Not a lot of reinforcements going up here. They're just running around.
Lasto's trying to put a trick where they can't. Particular round.
5 seconds. Bomb located by attackers. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers
Okay, let's
are
go
heading out to
see.
defuse
They're
the
all
bomb.
coming up from campsite, it looks like. They're going to be attacking, coming in on bomb side B. It looks like they're going to come through on B side. Yeah, they're coming through the bottom stairs here. Valley Dweller, oh, he's taken out two.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Valley Dweller taking out Crypto and Moses, both trying to peek upstairs and taken out. There's
That
just
is a
Headache.
big loss.
Headache at the bottom. They both know where, well, everyone knows where Headache is. Headache is in a lot of trouble here. Headache is really in a lot of trouble. Let's see. Look at the action here. He's just been flashbanged. He gets last dose with an Ella while he's Ella stunned. That is incredible. Oh! Oh, and then Valley Dweller just taking him out. I think Valley Dweller there getting an ace. 3 on 3. Yes, he got the ace.
But very strong. And predicting what you walk through, and it has definitely paid off.
So the lineup here, Dose going for Glaz. Range in a 3v3. Kill streak on Ash. Valley's still deciding. Headache on Vigil. That's going to be interesting. That's his main. Moses on Valkyrie. And Crypto once again on Caveira. Oh, Valley taking Lion. That's going to be a big combination there. Lion,
Attackers need to
Ash,
locate and defuse as many
and
bombs as they can.
Glaz.
So once again, the Panga boys, the blue team,
Yes,
is trying to.
setting up kitchen, the other room again.
I'm not quite sure if this is the in the last 2 rounds that them being too aggressive has not been the win, but let's see if they could pull it together. Hopefully they're focused on what they did wrong this round and they can
Crypto,
bring it back.
yeah, Crypto roaming there. He's going right to the top floor.
5 seconds to go.
Headache looks like he's on the bomb sites.
Attackers recovered the diffuser. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Go have a look and where they're coming from. Kill streak coming up. Yeah, they're all coming from front door basically. Interesting mission here. Moses, he's waiting at the bottom there. He's on the Velcams, just flipping through Velcams there. Headache. There, he's so strong on Vigil. He's just listening out for everyone. Here's the bump at the
Great.
front there. There we go. Now he sees him. Now he's a bit confused to which window he is coming through. There we see a Headache pinging on there. Have on cameras, getting as much intel as possible. Intel is key in this game. You agree there, Pippin?
Yes, definitely. Comes up beautiful positions where he has great line of sight part of the site. Very hard to spot if you don't know where to look. And he's giving great intel to his team at the moment.
Very, very cautious attack here, approach. For the bombs, they're taking their time now and getting as much intel on drones as possible.
Which is definitely not the usual play for.
A bomb has been located.
No, normally very aggressive.
He likes to run in and get the kills. So now he's on glass, taking his time, looking at every angle to try and get a peek.
Oh, and Valley Dwellers in on bomb B.
Attackers
No
recovered
one.
the diffuser.
Oh, unfortunate dose. Glaz having the diffuser there. That was a bit strange. Valley Dweller in on bomb side B. He's fighting there with Crypto. Go have a look at that action and see if he can get the shot on him. Oh, very good. Pulling in the line. Looking at the peaks, but not getting it.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Oh, Valley getting the shot through the wall. On the Lion scan, there's Cryptos out. And, oh, looking. Oh, Headache taking Valley out with a headshot. And yeah, Headache, once again, so strong on Vigil. But he's 1 against 2 now. Let's go have a look. I think Dose was picked
15
up
seconds
outside.
left.
Not a lot of
To go.
Kill streak. Oh, Kill streak gets the kill on Headache. He did go pick up Blaz there. And this now 3-all. The slower
What a
approach.
comeback.
The slower approach worked. The intel, everything else, they were able to get into good positions. I think a bit of an oversight of the diffuser on Glaz, maybe.
Definitely. Clash should not hold the
And once again, Lion Ash, Dukabi. Oh, now there's a nice change there, Dukabi.
Attackers need to locate and
Headache on
any bombs
Dukabi,
they
that's one
can.
of his other mains on attack. And then Killstreak on Legion, Valley on Bandits, and Dose, obviously, on Ella. Crypto, 7 kills, Headache 5, Moses 0, Killstreak 5, Valley 6. He's really been pulling a lot of effort in there, him and Killstreak. Dose having a really slow evening, 1 kill, 2 assists. Very unlike him.
Ten seconds remaining.
Now Dose is playing Ella,
seconds to
who
insertion.
normally plays mute. Why do you think the change for Ella? Maybe
Attackers will
speed?
cover the defuse. Attackers are moving. to
Hopefully
defuse
they've
bomb.
learned from the previous and the two that stay in objective.
Well, they've gone for Snowmobile. Only kill streak at the bottom there on Legion. Headache
Very
opening the bottom
interesting for
door.
Last Dose to open up those hatches. Got
I think he
some
wants to
leeway to drop.
rotate through. Oh, there's Headache droning in. I think he's drone kill streak. He knows exactly where he is. This is going to be an interesting shootout, yeah. Dukabi with a call. Moses droning in. Once again, a nice, slow, steady input. Last Dose and Moses pretty close to each other. Moses scanning Dose there. Knows exactly where he is. Oh, interesting. Dose with a run out. Oh, when he gets him down. Kills Moses. Last Dose going in. Valley, Last Dose going up again. Been very aggressive again on this round. Is working out for him. Taking out the Ash. Him running. Basically using the hatches to rotate through, and Headache sees him on Dukabi, dropping in, gets a headshot. Dose is not going to be happy with that. He had the jump on him. And Crypto taking out kill streak there. 4-3 the score. Let's have a look at this final kill. Oh! Goes prone. And blue team take the win. Crypto, MVP, good job there. 8 kills, Headache coming in at 7, Moses at 0 with 1 assist, and kill streak 5, Valley Dweller 6 kills, and Last Dose on kills there, 2 assists at the end. 4-3 the score, final score.
This definitely looked like this would be a solid match, but definitely came back and showed what they have to give.
Yeah, a very interesting setup. We see when they were very aggressive, they found a few problems there, and when they took it easy, they were very calculated. They came in, drone, got the intel that they needed, and then obviously went through and succeeded in getting that point. At the end there, I just think maybe a bit too much aggression again.
It's very difficult three people that are actually going out and roaming and getting the frags. So the real question is, how do you make a team that is so aggressive, a bit more balanced, to make sure that they can also stay in the objective and keep their lines and get the kills whilst being, staying still.
It's very difficult in 3v3. I think normally we play with these guys a lot. And playing with them, we see that we normally anchor. I'm normally one of the anchors when I play with the guys and that, and they go roam and they normally get the kills and everything else. But in 3v3, you lose one guy, you're really at a huge disadvantage. You're already very badly outgunned. And especially on bomb, trying to get 2 bomb sites, you're already spread very thin.
And this is definitely the big difference between Siege and is that it's not just about the frag, it's also about your strategy.
These
and
Kazis
making
want a rematch, bro.
Okay, we'll set up a server. Well, as you can hear, the practice, the big voice of Last Dose coming through on our channel. He's the only one allowed.
Yes, thank you, Last Dose.
Sorry.
So I'm going to set up another event for them so that they can get going.
So they can get their things going.
Set up the teams there. It's the same custom game.
Yeah, as I was saying, that this is the big fundamental difference between Siege and other first-person shooters, is that it's not just about the fragging. It's also a bit about strategy. It's also about thinking about where you want your site to be. It's also about where you're going to try and hold your aim, where you're going to keep your corners, and contaminate the enemy team trying to breach into your site. Simply just running around fragging can work if you've got guys that are very good at headshotting. But at times, as we've just seen, that it can bite you, it come back at you if you don't work, if you don't get the spawn peaks, if you don't get those people breaching in the first time. And as we saw in the one round, that if you really go and get on your drones and you have a look around at what's happening around and getting some intel, giving it to your team, it does count a lot for you, because this game is about intel. This game is about strategy. And if you don't play that part of the game, you're just going to die very quickly.
That's the thing. It's a case of intel. This is a very different game from what your normal first-person shooters is. Most of your first-person shooters, you're going to sit there and just basically run around, shoot pixels. Basically, you're going to look for as many pixels as you can, and yeah, get in there. Yeah, you have to drone. You have to get out where the positions are. You have to call it out to your teammates. You can't just run in and hope for the best. It's not going to happen.
And I was really impressed with Last Dose hatches. Played in the bronze or copper league to your gold league. Vertical play is something that's very difficult in those lower leagues. It's normally what you see in the leagues and above. And to use your vertical play to be above your opponents and to drop down and catch them off guard is something that's very hard. He was really trying to use that to his advantage, but unfortunately Headache, for instance, was just ready for him, waiting for him, expecting him to have that drop. That's definitely the type of play that we would like to see more happening.
Definitely. The top pros and everything else, the Diamond and Platinum and your pro guys, are always going to have that knowledge, map knowledge, and they are going to sit there and play a vertical game as well. They're going to really be all over the place, and yeah, from there, in Copper we don't really see it. In Copper we just run around and our map knowledge is, oh well, our map knowledge might be good, but we don't know all the little tricks and the...
We normally just reinforce all the hatches, like use the hatches.
Yeah, not a lot of opening up.
And as you mentioned, map knowledge is actually something that's... And it takes time because there are so many maps in this game, and each map has got its intricate... and a lot of players that have definitely played this game quite a lot is using a map advantage or map knowledge to their advantage and making sure they keep the angles, which not a lot of people know about necessarily. Some people might call it just camping, but in this game it's not about camping, it's about knowing what your angles are, keeping your objective and keeping your ground, making sure that your place is safe.
You have to keep an angle. If there's one entrance, and we often say it when I play Castle, we create the maze. You got to try lure your opponent into an area you want them to be in. So you bring them up in a different section. You're going to create the angle that you want for the opposition to come through on. And if you're holding that angle, you're going to get kills. Look at Valley in that game. He was holding an angle on those stairs. No one knew he was there. He was just being patient, holding the angle. The minute the two of them came there to try come up on the angle, he got 2 quick kills. So,
and that's exactly it. That's why I think the 3v3 is a very interesting format, because dilemma, are we going to be a bit more roaming, intensive, or are we going to be anchoring and keeping our angles? You know, what is the right mix? Should all of us be roamers? Should we have 2 people that are roamers, or should we have 1 roamer? Like, what is the right mix? I don't know what the answer is.
I think we could argue on that, or create a whole forum and spend years deciding it. No one really knows. Like what if on an anchor, all of you are in one area. So being in one area, it's very easy for the opposition or the attacking team to come in and drag you very quickly. I mean, a couple of C4s and it's oh, we got a 4v3 now. Mr. D coming in on blue team. Oh wait, no, I've been told I'm waiting. I don't know why. So no, I'm not going Oregon. I'm starting house. There we go.
Cool. Are we able to update the score in our...
Oh, am I not? Have I not updated the score? Look at me. Who won there? Was it Panga 2 or Panga Boys? Who was it? Was Panga 2? Was it not?
That's a very good question.
I don't know.
It's just Panga wins. Doesn't matter which one, but
let's see. Blue team is last dose. So yes, I got it right. Hey, look at me go.
Nice. There we go. Oh, so the blue team now has 1 extra player. Now, do you know if this is Mr. D senior or junior?
Or middle. There's apparently a middle as well.
Oh, nice.
So that's very interesting. That there are 3 of them.
Can we just really go and find out?
Hey, as we can see, I don't even know. Where have they set up here? Okay, they've set up in bedroom, Kitty's bedroom, and construction. So that's going to be an interesting thing. Quite a...
Attackers have discovered the location.
I don't know if this is an easy or a hard defense.
10 seconds left.
Apparently it's Mr. D
5
Junior.
seconds left.
Okay, so it's little Mr. D.
Yes.
We won't give away his age, but this could be the next Shroud of South Africa.
Definitely.
Headache going for some spawn kills there. Spawn peeks, he gets big shots on Mr. D, who's playing Glass. They are defending bedroom and construction. Moses and Headache up there. Oh, kill streak. Fading off a few shots there. And here comes the rest of them. Mr. D, Valley Dweller, and Lastos coming up. Killstreak all by himself here taking on Moses. This is going to be a very interesting matchup and shootout. Let's go see Moses taking Killstreak out, Crypto taking on Valley. 2 quick kills there on blue side. Not a good start for blue. Crypto going into trade out, and Mr. D88 takes out Crypto. Last Dose taking out Headache with a grenade. And we are faced with Moses here, 1v2. He's up against Last Dose and Mr. D. Mr. D up. He's got his sights there. Oh, I think Mr. D is going to go. I think if he just shoots through that wall, he'll actually kill him. But I think he's just waiting for him to peek out there. Moses taking out Last Dose. It's 1v1. Mr. D against Moses. Now Moses, funny enough, wasn't a top fragger in the last game. And he's currently the top fragger in this game.
Very interesting.
Would that be on map selection?
Maps. Yeah, definitely shows you that different maps just connect with different players.
Oh, there's a little peek, there's a little peek. Moses sees it and takes out Mr. D with a headshot. And there we go, orange team going up 1-0. Crypto, the big fragger, 1-0 there. Sitting bottom, Headache with absolutely no kills. 2 assists, so doing pretty well. Last Dose coming up leading on blue team. Mr. D, 88, told you, watch out for this kid. Gonna be a great player one day. Killstreak and Valley Dweller taking up the rear there, but early days, we know how quick it can change. Don't know how many times I thought I was going to get MVP, only to find nothing.
It's very interesting to see Lost
Bomb located by attackers.
play.
I lost you a little bit there, Pippin.
It's very interesting to see Last Dose playing Ella. It's not really a character he normally plays.
He used to. When first starting out, he had a love. That was his first love, is Ella.
It's very interesting that he chooses the Ella over recent playing the to great perfection.
He's a very strong mute. I don't know if he feels mute is not worth it in a 3v3, and Ella's a better option. Okay, here we go. Mr. D on Caviera. They are in garage. Drones coming in.
Moses is actually making a very good point. Last Dose, if he likes the shotgun, and Last Dose is actually a player that's very, very proficient with the shotgun.
Oh, Crypto's on Blitz, taking out Last Dose with a flashbang. He's going to take Valley out now. Yes, he does. Crypto taking out Valley. 2 melee kills. Oh, and the round over very quickly. Moses taking out Killstreak. 2-0 the score. Moses, 4 kills. And there's Crypto coming right back. Top fragger. Well, not top fragger, but top of his team at the moment on 3 kills. Bastos and Mr. D with 1 kill. Valiant, Killstreak. Killstreak having a bit of a slow game. He's normally pretty good.
Yeah, no, he main ace quite regularly. So it is quite interesting to see struggling on this particular map.
Your mic's cutting out a little bit, but it sounds like it's a compressor thing.
I am not sure.
If you move it closer to your mouth.
Now it's in front of my mouth.
No, that's a little bit too heavy.
Am my Discord is semi stable, averaging 199 milliseconds.
Welcome to South Africa's internet connection. The fact that we can actually bring you this live is amazing.
10 seconds left.
It is a miracle.
Oh, so they opted to go garage as well. Interesting choice. Now,
And they've got no one to actually keep the breachers out. So that is a very interesting choice.
okay, now here's the thing. No one is on bomb site. Currently, there is no one on a bomb site. Mr. D left the game. There's his shield line there. Well, that evens it up on 3-on-3. I doubt we're going to have a restart because I'm not resetting.
It's already
everything.
20 seconds in game.
Okay, then we are. Okay. There's the hard breach through. No one
Been located.
is on B. No one on
Can
B.
Killstreak get a very cheeky plant?
Let's see. Killstreak looking at the top. Worried about the rotation. They are so aggressive. That he's worried about the rotation down out of a window. To flank him on that. But I think if he just went for... Well, as you can see, Ash now covering... There, I think he got a peek on Killstreak there. No, he's not seen it. Oh, and Headache from the top hatch. Getting the kill. Strong kill there by Headache. Once again on Vigil. Last dose on Glass. They're busy looking over here. Last dose coming in. Oh! Moses once again. Oh, and Moses taking out Dose at the front door. Let's watch this replay. He had just killed the thermites going for the plant and then took out Glass.
That ACOG on Doc is lethal. People underestimate ACOG on a defender, and this is exactly why it is so strong.
It is. It's for those spawn peaks, and in Copper we love to spawn peak. Last dose gain on Frost. Now that I've never seen.
I don't think I've ever seen that either.
Killstreak on Legion, Valley Dweller on Bandits, Dukabi with Headache on his main, Crypto playing Habana, and then Moses
Attackers
taking
located and
Ash.
defused bombs.
Going for bedrooms again. Very interesting bit up here. It's very strange that also we've seen Headache gain on Dukabi, but he hasn't been playing. He's gained on Vigil more than Mirror, where I think Mirror's in 3v3 might be quite a strong advantage because there's only 3 people you have to look for, not a lot of flanks, so you can look at a certain direction and cover it with mirrors.
10 seconds left.
And
before
people
insertion.
think that Mirror is not aggressive. It can be extremely aggressive.
5
Yes,
seconds to
a
insertion.
Mirror is definitely in one spot. But they peek, they run around, they look, they give intel. You know, Mirror is all over the place. Mirror is quite hard to play. And I do think that Headache does play an amazing Mirror. So it is definitely surprising that he's not playing Mirror.
Yeah, they're going for more defensive here. Goes at the top. As you can see, positioning himself there on bedroom. They're all pretty... They're not on the bomb sites, but they are surrounding the bomb sites, which I think is a very good strat. Everyone else coming in from bottom. Headache on the top there. Is he droning in there? Moses coming in. Taken out by Last Dose. So the top fragger. Taken out. Oh, Headache also. He's taken down.
Attackers have recovered
And
their
Crypto's picking up Headache. Crypto coming there. Headache taking out Last Dose. It's 1-on-1 Legion versus Dukabi. This should be a very interesting matchup. See Headache there shooting through the wall on Killstreak. He's phoning him now. Gonna make him.
Eyes on the diffuser.
Oh, and kill streak. Taking the kill all the time in the world. You defuse. Now there's something we see often is Nostos playing Sophia.
Definitely, especially if he chooses the LMG absolutely from Zofia.
Kill streak on Blitz. Valley's still deciding. He's taken Ash. Headache on Frost. And yeah, something. I've been removed from the rematch because my connections. Oh.
Awesome.
So that would be the end of that broadcast.
Chunka. Yeah, you had some pretty insane lag spikes, which is normal for South Africa.
Yay! But we have been going live for 46 minutes. Okay, guys, we are going to now take a quick break. And we're going to go play some... I'm watching all these guys shoot each other in the head. I want to go and shoot someone in the head now. I don't know about you, Pippin.
Indeed, yeah, definitely.
Thank you all for
Definitely
joining
want
us
to go shoot someone.
on SAGN. And we'll bring you more. Probably the live 3v3 tournament happening tomorrow night. We'll be streaming it live if internet allows us.
Sounds good.
Cool.
See you then.
Awesome.